Right, okay, the reason I'm here is obviously because of the Arabic revolutions that have been going around everywhere, and the fact that Bahrain has gotten the least amount of media coverage of all the countries that there have been revolutions, like Egypt, Tunisia, and it's just that it's the fact. I mean, you can just see even with the protests, it's like there's hardly anyone here, and it just goes to show like how much people really care. I mean, there's still like genocides and massacres happening in Bahrain. Like if you go on YouTube, you see videos by little kids, who are running down the streets, and the tanks are shooting at innocent bystanders. They've got like a white flag. They're walking down the street, and there are tanks at the end of the road shooting at little children, and that's on YouTube, but you won't find that on BBC or Sky or any of the major media stations. So I think the reason why I'm here is to let the world know that we have a massive problem here, and we need to do something about it, just like get the world to open their eyes. It's been really bad. I mean, there's hardly been any response to what's been happening in Bahrain. I mean, you've had teachers, you've had academics that have been detained. There's if you go on Sky, BBC, there's no one who's actually said, look, there is something severely wrong here. There are people who are dying. We should do something about it. I mean, when the revolution happened in Cairo, you had Obama, you had Cameron, who were just saying, okay, Mubarak needs to go. And has anyone said anything about Bahrain's president needs to go or anything? So I think the international community really, really does need to wake up and open their eyes and be like, it's completely unacceptable. The first thing you need to realize is that this isn't about the Sunnis or this isn't about Shias. It's the fact that we're all Muslim. And even before we were Muslim, we're all human beings. I mean, a person can be dead on the floor. It doesn't matter whether they're Sunni or they're Shia. It's the fact that it's a human being, it's a human life. So I think that's just an excuse that they're using. What the government's trying to do is that they're using the whole Sunni-Shia divide to divide the people. So it's not it's not a unified protest. It's not a unified movement, and it's basically divide and conquer. So I think the government is just playing the people.
واحنا ضد الطائفية واحنا ضد الطائفية حتى لو شفنا الأذية